Okay, I think it's time to start the stream. How's everyone doing? How are we doing today? Let me start the game before I get disconnected. Okay, so I've already got everything set up. So all I need to do is disable this, disable this, and enable. Any second now. Oh, there we go. Any second now. Here we are. So, last time we played this game, a few days ago, we were doing some Ravenscar quests. We still need to do Ravenscar. I believe we were finishing up just doing the last little bits. I need to defeat two different enemies, Coven Initiate and Winterwing Warden, because we are dispelling a demon. We are dispelling a demon. So let's go ahead and take that out of the deck and this out of the deck. We don't need that. And that. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I really wanted to get some time on here and do a few things like the Spiral event that was going on. There's just more gardening stuff, more pet training, fishing, more stuff like that. I really wanted to get more of that done, but unfortunately I did not end up finding the time. I just really didn't get to it. But we're here now, and we're here to take care of some enemies. I'm kind of worried a little bit about the volume. I should probably be keeping better attention on that. I don't know. That seems a bit loud. Is it? Is that loud for you guys? I tried adjusting some volume settings, and I messed with some balancing so that or equalizing so that it would raise the lower and lower the higher, kind of compress it a little bit more. But I don't know if that's working well. I don't know if that's doing what it needs to do. Can you guys hear okay? I don't know. And there's our covens, our initiates down. Now we need the Winterwing Wardens. Where's our mount? Our mount expired. Cast symbol balance. I'd rather die. No, I'll use it, but I want to get rid of these one-day mounts first. Whoa! God, this place is so bright. There's our Winterwing Wardens. It might honestly just be beneficial to just do that. It might honestly just be... It might just be smarter. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. That way we just don't have to worry about it. We can just prism. It doesn't matter. It's not like they're gonna kill us. It just takes a little bit longer. Okay. Great. Well, that certainly puts a damper on things. I kind of wish we packed our single target hit in. I think we're a little dumb. Is this Mushu? Almost. We're just doing the last, like, 5 quests of Grizzleheim. Almost. I wanted to finish this up last time, but we just didn't have enough time to finish the last few quests of Grizzleheim. But we are going to start today. We are going to start Mushu today. Fingers crossed. Assuming this guy doesn't take us out. I don't think... Do we do this with 3 blades and 2 frogs? I think we found out last time that we don't. I think that's why this took us forever. Methinks. I see. I've been gone, so I don't know where you were. Oh, no worries, no worries. What you been up to? How was your holiday? It was pretty good. How was yours? How was everybody's holiday? Did you guys celebrate Christmas, or what do you guys celebrate? I celebrate Christmas. I had a pretty good holiday. I had, actually yesterday, I went and got some coffee with some family, and I've never had like fancy coffee before. I've always just gone to like quick cafes, you know, just make a black coffee, put some cream in there maybe, and we're good. I don't need all that fancy stuff. But we went to this really fancy place, and they did that whole like heart pattern thing where they like do the little thing with the cream and then cut it. It was really cool. It was really cool. I've never had that before. It tasted like cinnamon, and it sprinkled probably cinnamon on top of it. It was so tasty. It was so tasty. Got to spend time with family. Heck yeah. That's the important part. That's the important part. 3 HP. Okay. Three HP is crazy. If only I had a wand attack in for just a moment like this. I got a Snuggie, which is so dated, but I'm obsessed. I've always wanted to go somewhere that does latte art. That sounds delicious. Oh, it absolutely was. It was so... Okay. I will say, it was a very basic coffee drink, but I'm very easy to impress, okay? I'm very easy to impress, and it was really cool how they did that pattern thing. I can't do that. And it was really awesome. It just tasted like cinnamon, though, and I honestly really like the taste of cinnamon, and it was coffee as well, so sure. I do love me some coffee. I'm a big coffee head. I love coffee. Did not collect. Are you for real? I did all that for what? Do we have a spot with more of you guys? I would like to fight more than one. Right here. Right here. How do I get there? We go down and around. Down and around. Here we go. I should pack a single target hit in just in case. Actually, wait. That's right. We could just put a wand hit in. We could just put a wand hit in. That's pretty cool, though. I've never had a Snuggie before. I've known people that have had Snuggies, and I've put one on before. They're pretty cool, but I don't know. I've always just used a blanket. I don't know. I never saw the point. But they're not, well, okay, I should say I've never saw the point in paying so much for them because they're kind of expensive. They're kind of expensive. And they're just blankets. So I've always just been like, I'll just get a regular blanket. How's the sound, by the way, guys? Is the sound okay? I messed with some audio stuff, like to try to equalize the volume so that it's not so loud on the super loud stuff and not so quiet on the super quiet stuff. But in doing that, it changed my audio like entirely. So I don't know how loud this is for you guys, but sounds good on Twitch? Sounds good for you? Heck yeah! That's good on Twitch, good on YouTube, heck yeah. Excellent. If it gets too loud or too quiet or anything, just let me know. I can always adjust. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Same thing could be achieved with a blanket and a pair of scissors. Yeah, effectively. Effectively. It's always been one of those things where it's like, for me, like, having one is like nice. Like, if I could choose between having one and not having one, I would probably choose to have one. But I don't know, maybe it's just like my inner practicality voice just being like, don't do it, it's dumb, don't do it, it's dumb. But then my heart is like, no, you want this. Oh wait, I think we have a mark there. I would never buy one for myself, but happy to own it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I would never be upset at receiving a Snuggie, but I don't think I would ever go out and buy one for myself. That's a good way of putting it. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Your skills are impressive. Now place the feathers in the brazier, just as you did the summoning dust.
I still feel like this guy's gonna betray us and try to fight us.
The feathers flutter as they are thrown into the brazier. They vanish, one by one in the flames.
We are almost ready. My return home is at hand. You have done well, young wizard.
His voice just got loud. I remember seeing TV ads for them. Yeah, me too, all the time. All the, like, the 19 payments of $4.99.
The ravens of the coven stole a sample of my blood. Blood is what binds me, keeps me in this place. They keep it in a safe place, I am sure. Perhaps within their coven house. If you can recover my stolen blood and restore it to me, then all will be complete.
I really miss those old school infomercial ads. Nowadays they're all for like genuinely useless things, but back in the day they were like kind of good. They were kind of good. Like, they were things that I would genuinely like kind of want now. Now that I have, you know, income, and you know, it's like I would spend my money on that. Granted, almost all of them were scams, but A few of them weren't. A good majority of them weren't. A good majority of them weren't. That's a Fushigi thing. Yeah, I had one of those. I actually had one of those. I forget. I got it at an amusement park. I won it as a prize, I think. This was like years and years after the fact, but I actually had one of those, and I remember like playing around with it and just being like, this doesn't look anything like the advertisement. I like the ShamWow one. Yeah, the ShamWow one was funny. That guy did some good. That guy sold some products. I think that was the same guy that did the slap chop.
Looking for something? The Coven told me you might come sniffing around here, so they sent me here to wait for you. A pity your search will end on my claws.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. I don't think so. I don't think it will. I think this is good. I mean, we could... No, I think this is good. I think we're chill. Just in case. Just in case. We probably don't need it. No, we definitely don't need it. No, we don't. The slap chop. I'm trying to think of like some of the other ones. There was I mean, obviously there was the classic Billy Mays here. He was a classic. He was always on. He was always on. There was Billy Mays. There was the slap chop guy. I can't remember his name. I don't know if he ever like put his name as part of his thing. I don't remember. I remember his face and his voice. He was a very quick talker. I remember him. You could say Flex Seal. Ooh. The way they sold us a ball to roll on our arms. Yeah, the Fushigi was really, really bad. It was really bad. It was just a glass ball with a mirror inside. Or a circular, like, mirror ball with glass over it. It just made it so when you put things behind it, you couldn't see, but you would like do like these weird like motions with it to make it look like it's doing something, but you're just holding it and spinning a ball in your hand. Like you're just... I'm trying to think of something like you're just doing like this, like, but the metal ball just makes it look cool. That's it. Did y'all see the clap on? Oh, the clap on, clap off. Yep. The clap on, clap off lights. Those were a classic too. Those were a classic. I was really young when a lot of those infomercials were going on, and so I remember I fell for the ones like the moon shoes, or the moon sand. There was moon shoes and moon sand. I always wanted those. I heard the moon shoes were actually genuinely terrible. Like they got a lot of people hurt.
It doesn't take long to find the vial of Gurtok blood.
The guy's name was Vince Offer for Slap Chop. Huh. Vince. I do remember the name Vince. I think that does sound familiar. Yeah, I heard, I think I heard that moon shoes was like genuinely like dangerous. Like people were like breaking their legs and like their ankles because they would just strap themselves in, and it was like platform shoes that that were bouncy. So you would put your feet would just roll basically, and you would just snap your ankle. Which sounds about right. The amount of shit my mom refused to buy me off the TV is wild. Wonder Pets. Or the light up pillow pets. I'm not sure if they were light up, but are you talking about Webkins? I had a lot of Webkins as a kid. I had a lot. My favorite one was obviously the frog. It was my first Webkins, and it was my favorite one. I had like 12. I had like 12 different ones. I loved that shit. I went crazy for Webkins. There was this one restaurant that my family would go to every, like, once a month, or like, you know, every so often. And it would be like a family gathering type thing. We would just all meet up at a restaurant and just have a big meal and just talk and sit around. At that restaurant, they sold Webkins up at the front. And every single time, I kid you not, every single time we left that restaurant, could I please just go look? I just want to go look. I just want to go look. I'm not gonna get anything. I just want to look. And of course I would go look, and then I would go find one and be like, but they have this one, but like, no, but you don't understand, like, this one is like different than the other ones. Like, I really need this one. You don't understand.
That's the last of what binds me to this world. Pour it into the brazier. Don't spill a drop, and I will be free.
I feel like this guy's definitely gonna double cross us.
You pour the vial of Gertok blood into the brazier. It hisses as it touches the fire.
You impress me. I must admit that it will be a pleasure to silence you. The
There it goes.
secrets of banishing my kind can go no farther.
I thought so. Can I interact with it again? No? Okay. Well, if it's only one guy, I kind of... Excuse me. I kind of want to do some funny shenanigans. I don't get to use this spell very often, so I want to use it. I think I had one or two. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. Holy HP. Okay. My bad, big dog. That's a crazy amount of HP. We're just gonna wait and use Saturn's Reaping and set up our big hits. I think I had one or two. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, I had a lot. I convinced very many family members to get me one. I convinced more than a few. But I'm lucky that I was able to. I thought that was really funny. That's something I haven't thought about in a really long time. Webkins. That was actually around the time I was playing Wizard 101 too. I was playing Wizard 101 around the same time as Webkins, I think. Because I remember... Yeah, I think so. That was around the same time. Man. Sad to see that Webkins did not last. Sad to see they did not last. I was pretty into like the online game, like playing it. I was pretty into that. Yeah, because you could play games with the pets and stuff. Yeah. I was really into that. It was kind of like, it was kind of like a pet simulator. Because, like, you had to, like, feed and, like, do stuff with the pets and, like, take care of them. But it wasn't, like, super high maintenance. But I remember, like, there was some sort of, like, maintenance. Like, you had to clean them. I remember that. You had to, like, give them baths.
How embarrassing. I misjudged your abilities and paid for my mistake. You are a worthy opponent, and I respect that. I wish you good luck with the Coven. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
I wish you good luck with the Coven. Like Club Penguin. Oh, yeah. I was so sad when that game died. I think it came back. I don't think it's like dead. I'm pretty sure it came back. It's not like the official developers for it, but I think it's like a community thing, like a community project. And I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing. So that's good, at least. That is a relic that I would be very sad if it disappeared. Another one that I think is gone forever, but another one that was really big for me. You guys might not even know this one, but Pop Tropica. That was my jam. That was my jam. I loved Pop Tropica. That game was cool. This is a really long loading screen.
Meddling wizard, you cannot hope to stop the Coven. Our ritual is all but complete. The Everwinter is almost upon us.
Uh-oh. 4 of them. I'm definitely gonna need a minion for this one. Wowee. There's life, death, storm, and fire. We could do a few of these just to keep ourselves healthy. I think we ought to do frog spam. Maybe a vermin virtuoso? No. We'll just do a bubble. Regular bubble. Regular bubble. Sounds good to me. Oh gosh. Maybe we ought to pack 2 minions just in case. And get rid of that. We don't need that. Okay, here we go. Never heard of that. Yeah, Pop Tropica was fun. Pop Tropica was, it was kind of like one of those, like, learning games, but it was online and, like, social. So if you managed to get in the same area as, like, a friend, you guys could, like, hang out. And that was really it. I don't even think it had a chat feature. But it was a game that was, like, not blocked on the school computers. And it was technically a learning game, too. So if you, during computer class, we would always load up Pop Tropica and just goof off. And then the teacher would be like, "What are you doing?" And we'd be like, "Well, we're learning." I'm gonna lurk for a bit while I finish up work. No worries, no worries. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day at work. I hope nothing bad happens. I hope they don't ask you to stay for 5 more minutes. Yeah, Pop Tropica was fun. I don't think I remember anything that I learned on that game. I should have put more heals in. I think I should have. I need to take out the fire one and the storm one. The fire and the storm one I think need to go. If we can take care of them first, then we knock out a lot of the big damage stuff. Cool math games was goated. Yes. That was what we evolved into once we got a little bit older. It was cool math games all the way. That was it. We were always playing what was it, Bloxors. There was that one running one that was like 3D where it, like you had to like rotate the whole level in order to go through. That one was awesome. What level wizards do you have in schools? Are you new to Wiz? I am not new to Wiz. I've played Wiz honestly since I was a kid. I haven't. Oh gosh, there's no way we do this. There's no way we do this. I'm not necessarily new to Wiz though. I've played it since I was a kid. I just haven't played it in a long time. The furthest I've ever made it was the beginning of Azteca. And so, I've made it decently far, but not like anything crazy. I think it was called Run. It might have just been called Run. It might have just been called Run. Okay, I don't think we can do that one. I'm not gonna lie. I could use more of these, but I don't think that's gonna save me. I think the fact that we're fighting 4 bosses at the same time is a bit much. What we could do is teleport back, right? And leave. And then, oh. Okay, so we teleport back. And then we set a mark right outside. Well, probably don't need to. We already have a mark right back there. We team up. Look at that. Someone's trying to farm it. And they're around my level. I do, however, want to... Oh, we need to take care of our garden. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I do want to grab potions. Holy commons lag. Holy commons lag. Fill all, use, fill 1. Cool. I guess we could go train our pet. Oh my gosh. It's like 3 FPS here. What the heck? Oh my god. It's dangerous. It's like drunk driving. It's like drunk driving. Okay. We're just gonna spam feed our pet while we wait for this countdown timer to go through. No reason not to. We have the energy. And the time. I wonder if this pet is going to fail or if it's going to be good. This is only the second hatch, I think. No way it gets... Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not doing that. If you want less lag, go to a less populated realm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know that. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Whoa! Slow my roll there. We could keep that in. Maybe we take that out. I could earthquake. Nah. You hit, I will blade. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't gotta... Do we... I was gonna say, are we gonna really hyper optimize that? It's fine. It's not that bad. I don't particularly think we need to optimize that hard. It's funny, his name is Mythhead, Hunter Mythhead, but he's Balance. Wow. Okay, I have Spirit Blade. Fling for an extra blade ain't worth it. Yeah, I don't particularly think so either. I don't particularly think so either. I mean, if we really need to, like, go that crazy, I could just wait an extra turn. It's not like we're really fiending for, you know, survivability here. It's not going to be nice, but it's not going to be life or death here, I don't think. I think one turn won't make a difference. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, it's stronger. Or, wait a minute. What if I do this? Oh. 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 Holy blades. That did a lot of damage to that first guy. He was Storm, but still. 1700 on a base hit is crazy.
may have beaten us now, but the Everwinter must come. Tell your king that the Everwinter is inevitable. This world will end in ice!
Cool.
First, Mother of the Grendels sought safety for her child. To all things she sought an oath against harm. To soothe a worried mother, all oaths but one were sworn. It was not the Spider Queen's nature to keep a promise. To live untested and unthreatened is to live without humility. Monstrous and evil grew the Grendelkin. Old oaths forgotten are still potent wards against harm. The first among the Grendels holds little in fear. A nuisance are the youngest of that wretched kind. A calamity are the eldest and the strongest.
Okay. Did we get all of the books? We did. We got all the books and all the birds. So now we can turn in all of this here in Northgard. Do you plan to max that wizard? Oh, absolutely. I plan to, so this is a whole series that I've been doing for a little while now. I can't even remember when. But I plan on doing everything. So I definitely max the wizard. But I plan on getting all the badges, all the available badges, all the spells, even maxing out the spellaments for all the spells, even the ones that are locked up behind golden skeleton keys. I'll get those eventually. But we get a lot of golden skeleton keys from doing badges, and so I've just been doing, I'm trying to get most of the story stuff out of the way. So I've been doing all of the story quests and the side quests as they come up. So I'm level 43. I haven't even started Mushu yet.
You have read our runes, learned our lore. Now you know the history of our land.
Heck yeah, I do. Basically, the Grendels suck. Basically, the Grendels suck.
You have done a great thing indeed, far more mighty than any hero of this land. You have saved our world from eternal ice and thwarted an evil conspiracy that set us all at war. All the warriors of Grizzleheim must now look to your legend as an example of what a hero can do. On this day, a mere outlander became the greatest hero in all of Grizzleheim. Your home world awaits. It is certain that fate holds even greater adventures ahead for you.
You're so right about that. Alright, we need to talk to Zeke as well. Defeat the Coven. We've defeated the Coven. I do also really want to try to catch that Barracuda for the fishing quest. We do need to max out our fishing tome as well. I've added a challenge onto our list that I'm not sure if we're going to count yet, but it sounds really good to me because we need to do we need to fill out the Angler's Tome anyways. I've been doing pretty good. I've caught quite a few, extra fish. But here's the thing. Because you can place fish in an aquarium. So, because we're filling out the Angler's Tome anyways, I thought it would be a good idea to have a house set up, or two, set up so that it has all of the fish in maybe alphabetical order or something set up. I think that would be pretty cool. Is this console or PC? This is PC, unfortunately. I know a lot of people are playing console recently since that just came out, but I honestly, It's always felt more comfortable on PC for me. I can't even imagine playing this on console. In terms of pet talents, I'd recommend Painbringer, Pain Giver, Myth Dealer, Myth Giver, Mighty, and a Fix Myth Boon. You don't need Proof or Defy on a pet. Yeah, I mean, that's generally what I'm going for. I have, where is he? I have Pain Giver and Mighty on it already. I'm just training him up to see if what else he gets. But I have trained him with another pet that gives a bunch of myth damage, and there was one with a resist. I think that was my pet. But either way, if it has 4 lines of damage and 1 resist, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'll just make another one, but I'm not gonna complain. That's a pretty good pet.
You found all 10 of them? That's the best darn news I heard all day. Hoo-hoo! Old Zeke owes you one. He certainly does.
Oh, Zeke owes you one. Good luck with it. Thank you. Thank you. Find all the yard birds. Oh, we got a whole bunch of badges here. Complete all quests in Grizzleheim. Complete all side quests in Grizzleheim. No golden keys? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess that's Mushu time. Oh, I guess it's Mushu time. Oops. Alright, let's start Mushu. I do like Mushu. I do like Mushu.
Greetings, traveler from the City of Wizards. It is always good to see someone from your world visit here in Mushu. So you want to see the Emperor, Wizard? I have already said too much. No one may see His Imperial Majesty without permission from His Majesty's guard. However, I can save you some time. Go speak to the guard Noboru Akitami by the Jade Palace. If anyone can help you, he can.
Excellent.
Greetings, traveler from the City of Wizards.
A little too close on this.
Your arrival is a boon. One of the lost pages has appeared in Mushu. This lost page of woe has corrupted the Ronin spirits in the ancient burial grounds. We need your help to quell the anger of the spell-writ Ronin spirits and recover the lost page. Please, return with it in your care.
Got it. Okay. Are there any hidden secrets in this place? I don't think I've ever ran around this place before. Is it just a big room? Oh. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. I did not know that. Music is so nice. Yeah, I really like Mushu. I really like Mushu. I don't like how I'm remembering some of the areas being very, very grabby in terms of enemies. They just, yoink! Just grab you by the neck and pull you across the map. I do remember that quite a bit. I do remember that.
So Lee sent you?
Noboru Akitami stares at you for a moment.
Very well, esteemed wizard. We are honored that you traveled so far to visit Mushu. You seek His Majesty the Emperor, but another wizard such as you has already come before using the same beguiling words. Malastair was his name. Since that unfortunate visit, no one may see His Imperial Majesty. We will make an exception only if you willingly submit to the tests of mind, body, and spirit. I must warn you that no one has ever passed all 3 tests, except for His Imperial Majesty himself. If you accept, Lopang will administer the first test by the Rock Garden.
Heck yeah. I will say too, if anybody here is or has a wizard in Mushu, feel free to join. If someone wants to join in on some quests, I will probably like beeline just for the main story quests because I know. Where am I going? Oh, Prospector Zeke. I was trying to find that guy. You're not Zeke. There he is. What was I gonna say? But yeah, if anybody wants to join, feel free to join. The only thing I ask is that you be around my level. Nothing crazy. I don't want to have, like, you know, max level wizards carrying me through everything. I feel like that would kind of be a waste. But if you're in Mushu and you just want to do some Mushu quests, I can focus on the main story quests while we're questing, and then I'll definitely just go back and do the side quests on stream. But I do want to do all the side quests eventually. Unless you guys want to do some side quests with me.
Hey there, young wizard. Those stray cats you found are sure liking their new homes. How's about helping me out with something else? Nice-looking blue oysters need to be kept in a pure environment. Instead, they've been strewn about the land. Gather them up and bring them back to me, and I'll give you a nice reward.
Excellent. We still need to talk to this guy as well. That happens in the final world too. Just get used to it. Yeah.
Greetings, esteemed young wizard. I can help you. Versatility and the ability to complete multiple tasks at once are the hallmark of the master artisan. Demonstrate to me that you are a skilled crafter, and I will in turn show you how you can increase your ability to craft many things at once. I humbly suggest you craft 2 magic rings of the type called the Seal of the Seraphim. Make those and show me your work, and we will continue your training.
Seal of the Seraphim. There it is. Well, it looks like we can make that. We can make one of them. We need some more Black Lotus, and then just the other reagents, and then we can craft that and complete that quest. That's no biggie. That's no biggie. Okay, is there anything else? Did I accidentally hide that? No. There is another quest over here. I've got 7 max wizards, no low levels, no worries.
Ah, you are the one who came through the spiral. Don't worry. I know you aren't with that vile Malistaire. Not too long ago, another visitor came through the spiral. She traveled through the Empire and wrote a history of Mushu, then bound together her scrolls as a gift to our people. With all that's happened, her books have been scattered throughout Mushu. If you find them in your travels, please return them to me, so I can preserve our proud heritage.
The book quest. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, anything else? Hametsu Village. We don't need to go there yet. So let's talk to Lopang.
Greetings. I confess that I'm surprised Noboru Wakatami sent you. I have never administered the test of mind to anyone other than a monk. Welcome to the Rock Garden, esteemed wizard. I see you are anxious to pursue your quest. However, there are many evils loose in the spiral, and the one you seek to battle is but one of them. Still, to be as the Muda is to be at peace and pure of mind. I hope that the Rock Garden will lead you to peace as it has for me. Go now, enter and clear your mind. Afterwards, go inside the dojo and see what wisdom you can learn there. Come to me when you are finished with your journey. I will be able to tell if you are truly pure of mind.
I could just tell.
You study the rocks and the patterns in the sand and see the manifestation of inner peace and strength.
Wow. If I remember right, behind this building there's a clam. Oh, it's behind the tree. I can't believe I remember that. That's crazy. Oh, we gotta go in the rock dojo. Whoops. I thought we just had to talk to the guy again. The Book of Celestial Wisdom.
thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared.
True. True moment? Real. Oh, who put that there? Lowest I've got is Dragonspire. No worries.
Yes, yes, you have learned much. You are on the path to the Muda. Remember to keep this inner peace within you, always. Return to the Emperor God Noboru Akutami with my best wishes.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I just wanted to bring it up just in case anybody did have something and figured, hey, why not? Never know. I'm definitely not opposed to doing things in groups. I know a lot of people do like solo only or, you know, challenge runs of Wizard 101. I don't know that I'm that smart. I don't know that I'm that good at Wizard 101. I feel like I'm, you know, a pretty smart guy. I'm a pretty smart cookie. However, when it comes to optimizing Wizard 101 things, probably not. Probably not. I do know the, you know, stacking things, stack unique things like that. But other than that, I mean, I know the bare minimum, like the basics. I know decent stuff.
Lo Peng says that you passed his test. I am now satisfied that you are pure of mind. I expect a wizard can easily pass the test of mind. But what about the test of body? For your second test, challenge Samurai Yoshimotoyo to a duel and defeat him with honor. He awaits you by the water dojo.
2,000 EXP. I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. Also, another thing to bring up, since we're doing all the side quests, we're getting a lot of spellaments. Like a lot. That was our first Minotaur spellament, actually, but we have gotten quite a bit of other spellaments from just doing random things, which is really nice. I want to get this spell. I want to see what that looks like. And this one. I've never seen this spell either. But, and this one. I've never seen this one. But 1,200 health is a lot. That's a fat heal. Ooh, hello. That is a really big heal. Oh, no, we gotta talk to this guy first.
You wish to battle me?
Mm-hmm.
I would be honored. I've never faced a wizard. Let us prepare and meet again inside the dojo.
Good luck with your questing, man. I subscribed. We'll drop in some other time to see your progress. Well, thank you. It'll be good to see you check in every once in a while. Let me see. Probably don't need that. Definitely want at least one or two of those. I think this is good. I can't imagine this is... I can't imagine this is going to be an insanely tough fight. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Big scary samurai. Ooh. 150 damage. How will I ever cope with that? Die. I think we might have leveled up a bit. I'm starting to feel all the side quests now. The accumulated power that we have grown. Oh, you can kind of see my doggy up there. You can almost see him. Holy
Impressive.
elements!
It was an honor to fight you.
Gotta keep that in mind. This guy drops a lot of spellements, and I can pretty much just one-shot him in like 2 turns. Keep that in mind. Holy. That is an easy spellement farm. Easy.
You walk like a victor. If you defeated Yoshimo Toyo, you are indeed a formidable opponent. You must be a powerful wizard to pass the test of body, but your training can't help you pass the final test. One's true spirit cannot be disguised. Many would rather run than face the judgment of the Muda. If you are truly pure of spirit, visit the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let your true spirit shine.
Got it. I can do that. What was I just talking about? I forgot. I was getting real deep into the lore.
You stand before the statue of the Muda, and it suddenly speaks.
Young wizard, you have done much good in your time. The shining spirit of a true hero is evident in you. You have passed the test of spirit. Difficulties approach you, but do not despair. If you keep to clarity of mind, strength of body, and purity of spirit, you will ultimately triumph.
Cool. Yeah. Ultimately. Yeah.
You passed the test. Most esteemed wizard, you are indeed pure of mind, body, and spirit. Forgive my lack of faith. I only thought of the safety of his benevolent majesty. Find my superior, the Jade Champion within the Emperor's throne room. He will help deliver your message to his Imperial Majesty.
Easy. We're already at the end of Mushu. We just started and we're already at the very end.
You passed the 3 tests? Noboru Akitame was bored, but wise to administer them to you. You are indeed welcome and needed here.
The Jade Champion sighs with sadness as you deliver Ambrose's warning about Malastare.
You are too late. The wizard Malastare already petitioned his benevolent majesty for the spiral key to Dragonspire. When his imperial majesty refused, that foul wizard cruelly wounded him and fled through the gate to Dragonspire. I could not stop him. Only his imperial majesty can grant you the spiral key. But his wound has made him gravely ill. I trust you to keep this a secret. We do not wish to frighten our people with fear for the Emperor's health. If you wish to use the Dragonspire spiral key, you must restore his benevolent majesty's health. Please speak with Tan King, the High Monk. He can tell you how.
Okay. So now we have our first quest. Get off my screen.
Thank you for seeking me out. Whether it is your need for the Dragonspire spiral key or the Muda's invisible hand that brought you here, I am grateful for your help, wizard. We have a large task ahead of us. In order to heal his Imperial Majesty, we must restore his mind, body, and spirit. All is not well. While his Imperial Majesty inwardly fights for purity of spirit, the people fight each other on land. Warlord Katsumori has taken his benevolent majesty's sword and plunged us into war. I've always believed in the tie between the Emperor and the land, but never witnessed it until now. If we cure His Imperial Majesty's spirit, we may well end the war. Will you help us? The spirit of a samurai resides in his sword, so we must recover His Imperial Majesty's sword from Warlord Katsumori. Samurai Shojiro Gama at Hamatsu Village can tell you more.
Okay. Let's go to Hamatsu Village. What kind of fishing spells do you have? Winnow fish. Oh. Oh. That's useful. We need to do more fishing. I completely forgot about our garden. No! Okay, let's put our mark in Hamatsu Village. That way we don't have to do so many loading screens. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. See if we can get an energy point back. Oh. Oh. Bum, ba-na-num, bum, ba-na-num, bum. Alright, let's see what we can do with our garden here. Ugh. You guys are stinking up the place. Okay, garden. We need to put the water and the bees. And if I do that, can I harvest? Nope. Okay. That's all I can do. We need to level up. We need to level up bad. Alright. It's a good thing that we are doing quests in Mushu, which actually gives quite a bit of EXP so far. A lot more than Grizzleheim was giving, that's for sure.
Wizard, you arrive at a fateful time. Perhaps with your assistance, the tide of war will turn. We have dishonored His Imperial Majesty. If this village falls, all is lost. Our once peaceful warlord has scattered our forces, and
Gama grimaces as he clutches his side.
I have no strength. I am ashamed to ask. But can you rescue my missing men trapped in the outskirts of the village? Return when you have found them all.
Jeez, alright. Ooh.
We are recovering from the last attack. If my wound continues to trouble me, I won't be able to help this village. I hate to ask, but could you bring me goji berries from the forest? They may help my wound.
Yeah, I guess so. Anything else? Nope. That's the Village of Sorrow. Okay. Oh. Jade Palace, Mushu Rock Dojo, and Yoshihito Temple. I don't think we've been there yet. Let's just go ahead and talk to these guys. Oh, right here.
I'm free. I will return to Samurai Gama. You have my thanks, humble that they are.
Sweet. Can we make it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1 of 6. 2 of 6. Three of 6. There's 4 over there.
You rescued me. What an honor. I can make it back to fight on my own.
I could make it back to fight on my own. Yeah, well, why didn't you do that? Four out of 6 goji berries. There's 5 out of 6. We just need one more berry bush. But just one more. Bam, 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 bam. There's a lot of people here.
I never thought I would live to see a wizard. Thank you. I can't wait to return and fight.
Huge. We got a fighter. Ooh, maybe we don't run across that. Maybe we don't. Just a thought. This guy is right by the yellow one. The Lello.
An emissary of His Imperial Majesty. If you have cleared the way, I will make it back. Thank you, revered wizard.
You're welcome.
You found the missing men. I thank you.
You're welcome.
Perhaps we may yet honor His Imperial Majesty and retrieve his sword. The evil warlord Katsumori stole our weapons, and now my men must combat the enemy with only their bare fists. Katsumori shamefully attacked while we were celebrating the Festival of Lights. If you can retrieve those weapons, we will bring shame upon him. Weapons were in crates, so look for those.
Okay, easy peasy. Oh, a new quest. Ooh.
The village is still burning from the attack. We tried our best, but we need help. Please, revered wizard, you must do something. Go to the well for a bucket of water and put out the fires. Our village depends on it.
Just finished up work. How goes Mushu? Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Very easy. Very, very easy. Another quest over here. So far, so good. We had to do one battle so far, and I definitely over-prepped. He had 800 HP, which is, like...
Our food! The Sanzoko bandits have taken all of our food. How will we survive? Please, revered wizard, take our food back from those bandits, or my family will go hungry.
Another quest. Holy moly, there's a lot of quests in this place. Not that I'm complaining. EXP is EXP. We don't need that much to level back up. I want to try to get to level 60 before I start Wintertusk, because a lot of the enemies have crit rate.
Esteemed wizard, could you help this humble village? In times of peace, we have a patrol that serves to keep the trolls out of our village. Now, with our men fighting bandits and the warlord's forces, the trolls are making the most of it. Please defeat the trolls and let them know it is still not safe for them to come into the village.
I can do that anymore. Nope, that's Tatakai Outpost. Alright, let's go get some boxes. Let's go get some boxes. Yeah, we're making nice, smooth progress. We're just taking our time, doing all the side quests, and gathering up all these boxes. I can't imagine that we need to do anything crazy for these guys either. So let's just go ahead and do this, take care of a few of them. I think we need to defeat 3 of them, I think the quest said. They're only rank 5. I'm pretty sure I can just double blade and kill these guys. But I'll triple blade just in case. They do resist us. Brr. Wow. They're just using these regular old spells on me. I haven't seen these spells in a while. Oh man, Grizzleheim ruined me. That was a hard world. Towards the end there, that got really hard. It did. But I'm glad we did it, because that did set us ahead a few levels. Like 2 levels. It set us ahead like 2 levels. Which is 2 levels farther than we would normally be right now. I can't believe that didn't work. These guys are tough. Alright, is it 2 or 3 that we needed to defeat? 3. Got it! Got it! There's another box here. We could just... Oh! You don't say. We need to do this anyway, so we might as well. I think we do need to triple blade. Although 2 blades and 2 frogs works. 2 blades and 2 frogs does work. It does do the trick. I cannot wait until we get astral enhancements. Oh, that's gonna feel so nice. Speaking of, I should look at the level that we learned those. Wizard 101, Sun School Magic. Let's go ahead and triple blade here. Let's see, Sun School spells. It looks like level 50 is the lowest. And it's got plus 100 damage, which is not bad. And then our next upgrade is 52, then 56, 58. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. So we need to be level 50. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. That is when we unlock crit as well. What's our bag looking like? 98 out of 150. We are starting to fill up, which means we're in for a payday. We're in for a payday.
With these weapons now back in the hands of my men, Warlord Katsumori will regret attacking us. Thank you, Wizard. I've learned that forces of the vile Warlord Katsumori are gathering to attack. They expect us to be weak. I don't want to reveal our strength just yet. What we need is a secret attack by a small group, or a wizard. Could you defeat several bandits and outlaws? That will buy us time to regroup.
Yes. I can do that. Who wanted me... Oh, we forgot about the berries. Was it you? Yeah, over here. Talking about the trolls.
Gather some water from the well.
I meant to do that.
You defeated the trolls? Alone? Amazing! I would be pleased to patrol with you. Were times better, and the danger not so great. And yet they still come. The trolls have not taken the hint, and I see them coming into the village like they own it. I have heard of Sergeant Grustak, a troll who may be leading them. If you go and defeat him, we can return to the peace and quiet of fighting only 2 enemies.
Interesting. Okay. So there's a big old boss there. There's some fires that we need to put out. Does this count? Yes, it does. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. 3 out of 6. Whoop. 3 out of 6. There we go. Any more over here? Crimson Fields. Can I put it out from down here? I can! Okay, I was gonna say, I think it's this guy that wanted me to put out the fires.
You've saved us! Surely you must be sent by His benevolent Majesty himself. Thank you.
Technically. Technically. Alright. I do want to do this, but I also want to get some goji berries. Oops. Wrong way. We need to go here, and we know that there are not any berry bushes on the way, but we haven't checked all the way down here. I don't think. Unless we have? We might have. That's okay. We need to defeat Sergeant Grewstack. We're definitely gonna need at least one of those. I know that. I know that. He might be supported by a troll, which is another myth enemy.
You are not fit to join my ranks. Begone, wizard!
Begone, wizard! All we need to do is put a prism on both of them, and then we should be fine. We should be a-okay. In fact, we might not even need to do double prism, but it would make it faster. No, because I think we're going to triple blade up anyways. Yeah, we might as well. We will triple blade up anyways. Tired. Here comes the ice snake. You don't scare me. Triple blade. No reason to risk it. Just triple blade. No reason. Oh, I thought my window was open. It's cold. Why is it so cold? Alright. Now we can frog. And we're good. Now we can frog. Perfect. Perfect. We can just teleport, actually. That'd be faster. Talk to Haibo. Haibao. Alright, I've defeated all the trolls for you.
You look like you just defeated a troll.
I did.
Thank you, esteemed wizard. You made it possible for us to focus on our real enemies.
Chopsticks. Okay, so now we can defeat some Senzoku bandits. Oh, they're back that way, it looks like. Let's go to the blue and see if we can find one more berry. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. We just need one more berry. And I want this. I want this. We're gonna need those shocked keys. I don't know what for, but we will need them. We need 9s. There's another 9. Ah! Give me the time. Come on, 9. One more. There it is. There it is. All right, what do we get? What do we get? Shock key? Shocked key. Okay. We need to talk to this guy.
The berries are exactly what I need and in perfect condition. You do me great service by bringing them. I am ashamed to make another request, but the circumstances demand it. I am useless while I am wounded. Would you please take these berries to Lu Song here in the village? You can turn these berries into a healing salve that will heal my wound.
Yes. I can do that. All right. Heal him.
Yes, I am Lu Song. What have you brought me? Many have come to speak with me, but a wizard is rare. It is my good fortune, since a wizard like you can get the final ingredient more easily. To finish the salve, I need the bark of special living trees. Some of these trees have made their home here. Bring me back the bark of some confused forest warriors, and I can finish the salve.
Why do you say it like that? Is that yellow or green? I'll try green. Green. It was green. Now I'm pretty sure I should. Oh. I was gonna say I should be able to take care of these guys in 2 blades, but can I do 660 damage in 2 blades? I don't think so. I think I need a 3rd one to push myself over the edge. I think so. Mushu needs an upgrade. Mushu needs a visual update bad. I honestly think Marleybone's fine. I don't think Marleybone needs to get changed that much, but a few things for sure. Like maybe I saw someone talk about the skybox of Marleybone, and yeah, maybe. I don't think I do enough. Yeah, I think some things in Marleybone could use a touch-up, but not a whole lot of things, honestly. There's only a few things in Marleybone that I would really say, like, needs it badly. Mushu, on the other hand... Look at the bamboo. Just look at the bamboo. Just look at the bamboo, that's all. Look at that. What is that? Those are PNGs. They're flat. As far as I know, besides the skybox, Marleybone doesn't have any straight up flat PNGs. If you look at the bamboo from a certain angle, they disappear. Oh wait, no, they follow you. Haha. We just still need one more of these. A lot of defeat 3 quests I'm noticing now. It was defeat 2. I would appreciate it if it would pick between 2 and... Oh. Sorry about that. Just had to see what was going on here. Alright. Finish blading up and then smack him down with a frog. I love the frog. I love the frog. Let's go! This is my favorite AoE spell so far. The best one. The best one. $1,100. I definitely could have done it in 2 blades. Now that I'm thinking about it, 1,100 green ones over here. Whoa! Where am I going? Okay, Lusong. Whoop! This quest arrow is making me so mad.
Ah, as I suspected. You were able to get the tree bark faster than I would have. I am impressed that in your journeys you took time to make a healing salve. You are a credit to your school. Just a moment. Your salve will be ready shortly.
Lusong folds the salve into a clay jar and hands it to you.
Goji berries are hard to come by, but apparently not for a wizard. If only you wanted a job as an apprentice apothecary. You should take this salve back to Shujiro Gama right away.
Easy.
You have brought the salve. I will heal faster and now can focus on helping the village. You have done a great deed.
Level up. That means we can go take care of our pets. I mean garden, not pets. We need to take care of this garden. Holy golly, it's so loud. Alright, one more. Now we can bee them. Bee it up. Bzz. We can harvest. We can harvest. That means we can finally get some garden EXP. It might not be a lot. It might not level us up to what we need to, but that is okay. As long as we finally start getting some gardening EXP, that is all I need. We just need to eventually make our way to gardening level 3 so I can plant my couch potatoes. I've been doing a bit of grinding off stream. Not a whole lot as of recently, but I did do a ton of general grinding a few days ago for some couch potatoes. So let's harvest all of these. Ooh. That almost brought us up to rank 3. Heck yeah. Okay. That honestly almost was all we needed. Alright. These are new. Fish on a vine? Sure, why not? Heck yeah. So now that we're level 2, gardening, does that mean that we can run over here to Crocotopia and talk to the gardener over there in Croc and see... I know he has some gardening spells, but are they for level 1, 2, or 3? Well, they're definitely not for level 1. If they were for level 1, I would have gotten them. Three. Okay. So we need to be garden level 3. That's no big deal, though. We can go right back to Hametsu village and start defeating some enemies. Doo-doo-doo. Myth enemies again? Not a fan. Not a fan. I guess we'll just triple blade and see what happens again. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. What? My dog just started whining. Alright, blade number 3. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, frog! Froge! Froge! We're level 44 now, I think, which is really close to 50. We're getting a lot closer to 50. 50 is a big benchmark for us because 50 is when we can start getting crit jewels and putting crit on our gear. Even though it might not be the best thing that we could do, it's still something. It is still something. 2 out of 3 stolen food. Do-do-do. Fast as ever, fast as ever. Come on. Fast as ever. What did I just do? Oh, it's in my pocket. Alright. We should be able to frog next turn. Take out the 2 pig bandits. The big pandits. There we go. Frog time. It's my answer to everything, honestly. It's such a good spell. know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Raise your hand if you know what I mean. You might be asking, but how do I raise my hand in chat? Well, honorable chatter, that's up for you to figure out. You have to go on a journey, self-discovery.
You've brought back the food those bandits took from us. Thank you, Great Wizard. Now we will not starve. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Okay. Anything else? We just need to do this one. Some more big pandits. Where are they at again? The blue one. It will be nice when I don't have to triple blade. It will be nice. It will be nice. Can I do this in one? I don't have the pips to try. I don't have the pips to try, but I can certainly do this in two. I can certainly do this in two. Here comes the... I love this guy. I think we could have done that in one. I think we could have done that in one. But that's okay. We got it taken care of.
Say no more. They have seen your results. While the enemy's forces scatter, our men grow stronger. You do us great honor. I know this warlord Katsamori well. He always wanted to stand against his benevolent majesty, and stole his sword when we least expected it. To defeat him, we must know his actions ahead of time by intercepting his orders. While my men fight for every inch, you are best equipped to slip behind enemy lines and take the orders from the courier. Bring them back here.
Huh. Where are we going? Green? Maybe blue. Maybe blue. How's it going, Trevor? Welcome back. I think blue is the way to go. Chest. $56 gold ain't nothing to scoff at. And I'm taking this reagent. I'm cleaning up Mushu. Nightshade. Cool. I need to find the couriers. Well, that's definitely not the couriers. It says they're down this way. Eh? What the what? Oh, definitely not down that way. Congrats on making it to Bushu. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a journey so far. Maybe let's try a different realm. Go to Ghoul. Ah. There's a courier. There's a few couriers here. I think I want to draw one as far over this way as I can. I think that would be beneficial. Please? Yes! We did it. We did it. Yeah, Mushu is surprisingly easy comparatively to the end of Grizzleheim. I wanted to, what was it, I wanted to do Wintertusk, but I think it might be a bit too much for us right now. 2 tower shields, huh? What if I feint you? What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that? I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, Grizzleheim is very, very difficult comparatively to Mushu so far. So I've been having a really easy time here. It's been nice. I am not struggling even a little bit. Our side questing is actually catching up with us now. We are starting to breeze through things, which is nice. It makes things go by a little bit quicker. I would say that it sucks because there's not really much challenge left, but I have a feeling that I'm going to eat those words if I say them, so I'm just not going to say them. I just won't do it. Dang it, we just barely couldn't take that guy down. But one more frog should take care of him. No matter what he does. I'm tired for some reason. No, you know what it is? I'm getting hungry. Talk to Gamma.
You have the orders!
He reads the orders with an expression of great concern.
Very informative. Someone dishonors us. There is a spy within our ranks reporting to the enemy.
Uh-oh.
These orders don't reveal the spy, but he reports to Dodaga, one of Warlord Katsumori's worst warlords. Warlord Katsumori has ordered him to attack our weak flank. If my men attack him, the Warlord will know we have intercepted these orders. Only you can defeat Dodaga to stop the attack, esteemed wizard.
So now we need to go back to the fishy. Silver chest, silver chest, silver chest. It's time. Shocked Key Part 3. 8. We need 8. That's a 7. Oh! 8. We're looking for lucky number 8. There's one. 8? Any 8s? Any 8s? There we go, finally. They just wouldn't let me get any. Shocked Key, Part 3? Aww. Whatever. I didn't even want it that bad anyways. I don't even want it that bad. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
Your skills are mediocre at best. Too bad you may see some real fighting only once before your defeat.
Only once before your defeat. Yeah. We'll see. A myth blade on the ice. A myth blade on the ice. Impeccable work. They got the ice blade on the ice enemy now. Finally. It's getting dangerous. That's another dangerous spell. Okay. Now we need to feint the boss. We don't need to, but I think if we low roll, it doesn't kill. I think? I can't remember if I did 1100 or 1300. Oh well. Let it rip. If it was 1100, this should do close to 2000 flat. It should do under 2000, I think. Under 2000, yep. Whoa.
Centuries of peace led to one of the greatest periods in Mushu history, begins this volume. During Emperor Suong's rule, the people of Mushu began developing magic, not just for officials, but for commoners as well. The country thrived with new ideas and art. Mushu rediscovered the spiral and welcomed trade from other worlds. Treaties between neighboring worlds fostered a spirit of friendship and cooperation.
Cool. We did it. We did it.
You have defeated Dodaga? Excellent. You have secured the village, fighting for it as if it were your own. It's only a matter of time before this spy reports our efforts to retrieve the sword. We must be stationed at the outpost up ahead, which has just been overrun. I can only trust you with this matter. Go speak with Senasai. He's become the leader there, though I doubt his skills. Help him if you can, and find the spy.
Help him if you can, and find the spy. I think we can. We might be able to. Just a thought. The next side quest we have is here in Tatakai Outpost. So we need to go here. We have no more quests in Hametsu Village. I want this.
Gamma sent you. He doesn't trust me, and perhaps he's right. We've been overrun since I took charge. Nevertheless, I'll take what help I can get. We have to take back this outpost, or the enemy will prevent you from getting His Imperial Majesty's sword. I must prove myself to Samurai Gamma.
Sanusai purses his lips as he ponders his next move.
I think we should scout out the enemy towers to learn what they have. If you visit all the towers and report back, I can focus on regrouping my men.
Okay. Maybe we ought to set a mark here. Just in case. Alright, let's go to Scout Tower 2. Can we go through here? I don't think we can. I don't think so. No. There it is. Our Scout Tower. Scout Tower 1. Do we have more than 2? 3. This is, I'm assuming, 1. And then 3 is way back down that way. Three should be right down here. Excellent. All right, here's number 3.
A lot of supplies, you say? The enemy must have good supply lines. If we were to cut them, his forces would be weakened and wither. My men are fighting in the outskirts. I would be grateful if you would speak with Shai Feng nearby and determine how to cut the enemy's supply lines.
Yes.
Sanasai was smart to send you. I know how to cut supply lines, but I don't have the military force to do so. I left my family to volunteer here, so the sooner we cut the supplies, the better. Excuse my boldness, revered wizard. They've hoarded their supplies throughout the area. If you can get past the guards, can you destroy their supplies?
Yeah.
I am just a commoner, so please forgive my poor manners. My son said he saw earth spirits rampaging in the forests, and I have no one else to turn to. Earth spirits are usually serene, so something must be wrong. We hold their spirits in the highest regard, so I cannot tell others of their condition. I must be sure my son spoke the truth, and I can't ask anyone else. Could you go into the forest and seek them out? If you find these rampaging earth spirits, please lay them to rest, so that they might rejoin the soil in which they were born.
Dang. Kill them. Okay. There's 1 supply crate, 2 supply crate, 3 supply crate, 4. I would teleport, but he's just right here. He's just right here.
I'm glad you destroyed the supplies, wizard. I'll tell you why. Warlord Katsumori always threw a generous feast for the Festival of Lights. But this time, he destroyed his own celebration. Who knows what Warlord Katsumori planned for those supplies? While you were destroying the supplies, they sent out supply runners to get more. Defeat the supply runners, or this battle will never end. You can do this when you are ready, of course, but time is of the essence.
Well, that's a good thing, because I think that is a good point to call the stream here. I finished up Grizzleheim today and started Mushu and got a solid chunk of the first area done. We just need to do Tatakai Outpost here, and then I believe Crimson Fields, and then we've got a pretty much a third of Mushu done. That was pretty quick. We got a lot of quests done today. A lot of side quests, talking back and forth. I've got hiccups, sorry. A lot of questing back and forth, talking to people. We picked up some more of our side quests here, like crafting quests. We did, what else did we do? Gardening, I forgot. Gardening, we did some gardening today. We leveled up to 2 finally. We only need to wait a little bit longer for our pets, our garden, flowers, plants to mature to elder so that we can harvest them one more time, which should bring us to level 3. And we can start growing our couch potatoes. I'm really excited for that. We have a few couch potatoes already built up. We've got 3 of them. We should be getting some more soon. I'll be doing the first defeat badge that I'm gonna grind is definitely gonna be these bears. And I'm gonna grind out those bears that can drop couch potatoes. So I'll defeat all these, get the badge for that eventually. And we can make some more progress. We have 90 badges already. 90 badges at the start of Mushu, which is absolutely insane to me. We still have quite a few badges to go, but we're making really solid progress on these. So I am going to... Oh, hold on one second here. Alright, sorry about that. Brother just came home. But yeah, like I said, we're making a really good progress on our badges here. We have 90 out of 508. But really good progress on the badges. I'm going to do a few of those defeat ones. A lot of the more grindy things I'm probably going to end up doing off stream. Such as grinding for couch potatoes, doing these hundreds of battles. Definitely going to do a few of these off stream, but if you guys want to see some on stream, definitely let me know. If you were watching this as a VOD, you can leave a comment on YouTube if you'd like to see that. I do also have a Discord that you can join in my About section below the video. If you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, then definitely check out the Twitch. I do primarily stream on Twitch. I'm partnered with Twitch. So if you want to support me, definitely watch over there on Twitch. If you already are watching on Twitch, hi. Yeah, follow the channel. That way you get notifications when I go live. That way you can join me in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you on the next stream. I might go live later tonight. I know I keep saying that and not going live. I have a really bad history of that, but I'm not going to give any guarantees with this one. So later tonight, just keep an eye out for a notification. I might go live. I might not. I might. We never know. Never know. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. So take care.